Today, we are here to witness a case between AI generations and human reality. Because humans are complaining that AI is taking over their jobs. So let the judge decide as the case begins.
All rise! The High Court of Lagos State is now in session.
Please be seated. Today we hear a very unusual case, AI-generated intelligence versus human reality. Let the proceedings begin. My lord, AI has invaded our jobs, our voices, our creativity, even our faces.
My lord, humans invited AI. They trained it, fed it data, and now they're scared it learned too well. And now you fear we learned too well.
AI, what do you have to say?
My lord, I did not replace humans. I simply became efficient.
See arrogance.
My lord, AI doesn't feel hunger. AI doesn't hustle in traffic. AI has never priced fuel in Nigeria.
Order in the court! Order in the court!
I have heard both sides. AI is powerful. Humans are emotional. Nigeria is chaotic. After careful judgment, I have come to a conclusion. Well, I am not even a real judge. I too was generated by AI mastery tutorial.
And that, Your Honor, is why the chicken crossed the road.
Ha, ha. Ha, ha, ha.
Creating content now is fun because AI has made it so easy for anyone to create any kind of content that you wish to create, as long as you don't violate any rules. So on this one you just finished watching now, you can see how fun it was. But just like when I created this newsroom, people loved it and it brought a lot of questions. So I now said to myself, why not create a courtroom where AI and human beings are arguing? So I was able to create it and I bring it to you. And I'm here today to show you step by step on how I was able to generate it, starting from the images, the script, and turning those images into talking photos, just as what you saw. None of them were human beings. There was no camera. There is no actors. There is no any case anywhere, but it was just purely AI. And don't forget, stay with me from beginning to the end and don't skip any part because every part of it are very important. So I'll be taking you to the tutorial right now. Let's get started.
This is AI Mastery Tutorial.
So the first thing I did was to get my script. I have an idea and I bring my idea into ChatGPT and I said, I want to create AI Nigerian courtroom with the judge, two lawyers, male and female, the accused and the defendant, court officer, and the people in attendance. Write a case script to be judged between AI generated versus human reality. It has to be fun and entertaining. At the end, the judge will say, well, I am not even real judge. I too was generated by AI Mastery Tutorial. Then the entire courtroom filled with laughter. Also give text to image prompt and image to video with camera movement prompt in 6 scenes using Grok AI 6-second generation. So this is my idea that I gave to ChatGPT. And instantly ChatGPT was able to bring in the characters, give us the main characters. You can see the main character will have the judge, the male lawyer, the female lawyer, the accused, which is the AI, the defendant, which is the human reality, the court officer, and the audience. So we have our main characters, which we are going to do on the next stage. And it also gives us the scene up to about 6 scenes, just as we requested. And each of them have their text to image prompt and image to video prompt, and also their dialogue, what happened in the courtroom. So having gotten our script, this will now take us to our step 2, which is generating the images and getting our main characters. So and that is taking us to Whisk AI. Let's use Whisk AI. You can as well use any other AI, any other image AI tool that you wish. We'll go to ChatGPT and copy each of our and get each of the characters by coming here. The first character here is the judge. So we'll copy the prompt of the judge, take it to Whisk and drop it here. Don't forget to choose your aspect ratio. For me, I'm using 16:9. You can use any ratio that is suitable for you. Okay, now I will send it. You can see our judge. We are given two options to choose as the judge. I think I like this one with this white wig, so I choose this one as my judge. Then I drop it here where I will be getting consistent character. I click and drag and drop it on this subject frame. Okay, now let's go over to ChatGPT again, copy the male lawyer, and then we'll paste in the prompt as well. So we will repeat this process to all the characters that are involved. Now we have gotten our characters ready. This is the judge, the first, the lawyer, the male lawyer, the female lawyer. This is the AI, the accused AI. This is the defendant, and these are this particular one here. We use this one as the officer of the court, and we are using this as the courtroom. So having gotten all our images ready, we still need to fix them inside this courtroom one after the other. Okay, now we have gotten our first case image. Remember, this was the empty courtroom. Now we have gotten the judge seated on his own seat and the court officer on her own position. This is the prompt I use. I say place the judge seated at his own justice seat and the court officer seated at her own position in this courtroom. Remember, we are using consistent character. This is the scene which I check as the courtroom. This is the scene here. You can see I tick it, and I tick the court officer, and I as well tick the judge. These are the three things that I tick that gave us these images. Look at the image very clear. You can see three of them are now in their rightful position. So we are going to do the same thing to this other one, the lawyer and their defendants. Okay, now all our images are ready. We have organized all the images, as you can see here, all the images you saw in the video. I have organized every one of them. You can see them the way the courtroom is going to happen. So now we have gotten our images ready. The next thing is to take it, to make them to talk and let the case begin. So that will take us to Grok AI. We are using Grok AI. Don't forget, all the generations I'm using, all the tools I'm using today, they are all free of charge. Okay, so we are using Grok AI to make this content a lively one and a fun to watch. All right, so let's move over to Grok AI. So the first scene there was when the court officer, this lady here, the court officer asked the people to rise, that the court is in session. So what we need to do is to download her own image by clicking on this download button here. We'll download her image, then we'll go to ChatGPT and copy her own scene. Okay, this is her scene. We'll copy it as well. Then we'll move over to Grok AI. Remember, you choose go to imaging, and then you pick the image that you want. This is our image. So now here in Grok, you can see our image have come over. It has loaded. So over here now we have dropped our prompts, and I said court officer loud on black uniform. Why I said on black uniform is that I specify, I tell them who the court officer is. You know there are many people here. This is AI, so you need to be specific on what you want. So I said she stands up while others are seated. Then she now say, all rise, the court of Lagos State is now in session. Then after that, everybody will now stand. What I did is to hit generate.
All rise. The High Court of Lagos State is now in session.
Now the case is about to start. This is the first people that started the case, which is the human reality with his own lawyer. So what we did is I will copy their own prompt from ChatGPT, and this is what they are saying. He said, my lord, AI has invaded our jobs, our voices, our creativity, even our faces. You understand? So this is what they did. What we did here now is to send it. Don't forget, we are picking them from this place, from Whisk. We'll copy them, we'll download them from Whisk after we have generated them already. Then the conversations are coming from ChatGPT. Don't forget that. Okay, and the generation is ready. Let's hear him.
My lord, AI has invaded our jobs, our voices, our creativity, even our faces.
All right, that's perfect. That's very good. So it will take us to the next one, and we are going to do the same thing to every one of them, after which you will now combine them together. Let's do one more generation before we enter combining it. Now I have generated the second one, which is the female lawyer defending the AI itself. You can see what I write here on the prompt. I said the female lawyer, she stands up while defending. I put it in a bracket. There's a reason for it. Then I put what she said. And here I also let the AI know that the AI remains seated and calm. Remember, this is the AI. Why I did this? See the first one I generated.
AI. They trained it, fed it data, and now they're scared it learned too well.
You can see what happened there. Even the AI started talking what I did not want it to say. Okay, and the camera zoomed to it, and you see that there are audience coming from behind because of what I did initially. So what I had to do here now, I had to make correction using it this way, and this is what we got. Listen to this.
My lord, humans invited AI. They trained it, fed it data, and now they're scared it learned too well. And now you fear we learned too well.
You can
My
see,
lord, humans invited.
you can see this one now are far better than the first one that we did. So don't forget that AI is not 100% perfect. You will always experience some flops on it. Okay, so whenever you have some issue or some errors, kindly redo it until you get what you want. So once we are done, we hit download. So we are going to use this method to create every one of them to the end. All right, so after we have gotten our image, we have generated the videos as well. The next thing is to couple all these videos that you created together using CapCut. You can see over here, I have already bring in all the clips together in this place. And you can see where I drop them here, over here in the bars. So I've dropped them here this way. You can see the movie.
All
Everything
rise.
is moving. This is where you organize everything the way you want the scenes to move, the way you want what it to be. You can see this one. This one is still talking over here, and I place another clip, an overlay clip on top of it. That's why you're able to see these people here. Why this human AI, why the human defender, the accuser, is talking to these ones. Okay, the same thing I did over to this place. So this is exactly how to organize your clips together using AI. So here I simply use CapCut, and you can see it's everything now aligned together. So if you want to add transitions, you are still free to do. If you want to add sound as well, you can still do exactly that. So when you are done, you just hit over, go to export, and export your content. So if you find this content useful, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button, share it so that we'll get more known to other people, and give us a thumbs up so that YouTube will as well recommend us to others. See you on the next one. Bye for now.